Hello folks, welcome back to the channel here at Red River KY Farms, home of Red River maple syrup, which is a new venture for us if you've been following along, and also Red River honey and bees. So we've been quite busy, and we'll try to show you some of the stuff we've been doing since the last time we was together. But we want to take this opportunity to thank for everybody who's responded and who's commented and shared and whatever part you played. We appreciate that. It is February the 19th. We're hitting 50 degrees today, looks like, or right about there now. And we've had a few nights of in the 20s, 25s, 22s. And we've been hoping for one more opportunity to do another run. So it looks like, if I can see, looks like we are got about 30 gallons on the tank, which ain't a whole lot, but it's a start. But if you can hear that, we are flowing pretty good. So we're thankful for that. See if I can do this without blinding you here. But see if I get that sun out of our eyeballs. But we do have sap coming down the main line. So hopefully we're going to gear up in the hopes that we get enough sap to do another run tomorrow or late tonight or something like that. So let's jump back on the buggy and I'll kind of give you an idea of what we've been up to here lately. And before we done that, we just stopped by here one of our lateral lines coming down, and you can see that we do got some activity going on here, so that's pretty awesome. We might run up here and check one more that's close to the road, but we do got a little run going on here, so hopefully that will contribute here, and we get to do some things here. We've actually been fighting Mother Nature here, and I don't know if we can zoom in here and see, but all around us or within a few counties is starting to see the maple starting to bloom. We've had some unusual warm spells, and I don't think we're there like what some of them's been showing on Facebook, but that's what we're fighting right now. Is just a few days of warm weather, and you're going to start seeing these things bud out. So we know that once when that happens, everything kind of comes to a halt with the maple syrup. So we're hoping to give it one more shot here for the season, as we've learned a lot, and we've always remind people that this is not a how-to video. This is how we're doing it. And when we mess up, we're going to change and get it right, hopefully. So back to what we've been working on. Be right back with you. This is one of the things that is kind of new since the last time we was together. These are our daughters. We got them temporarily set up here. We plan on expanding it, giving them plenty of terrain to mess around with. But I don't know their names, but maybe she'll put them in here and list their names. I know one of them's a maple, and I think that's the smallest one. Maybe right here, I ain't for sure. But anyway, you'll get to meet these guys and gals later as they're trying to get set up here in their temporary home. They've got life on the lake, so they've got it rough. Okay, here's another little project we've been working on, and it's, again, not complete yet, but we're working on it. We're trying to gather up our bee supplies and get ready for the spring season, which is coming fast. But our inventory of extra stuff has been scattered out between trailers, in the wood shop, under the shed, stacked on the patio, stacked in storage. So again, we're not done, but we're getting closer. And we'll peek in here. We're going to have electric. We're working on that too, but we're trying to get organized here and getting ready for the splitting and the supering and all that fun stuff. But we got boxes here that don't have anything in them. We've got boxes in here that's got foundation that's been re-waxed. We've got boxes that's got foundation that's got some comb in them, ready to go. What's that one say? Frames only, no foundation. Then we got nothing but frames in these. So these are loaded up here with just blank frames. We'll add foundation once we get all this here used up. So we've been trying to get organized. Then we've got the supers that's already got comb in them from last year or previous years, ready to go. These just came out of storage. And then we've got new boxes here that's built and ready to go. And then we've got our bottom boards. That's what these 2 stacks are, or 3 stacks, or 2.5, or whatever. We still got our lids, our feeders. We've probably got, I don't know, probably another 20 feet of stuff to stack up in here. Trying to get organized. This little section right here is nothing but mostly maple syrup stuff. We're going to give it its own home as we're starting to accumulate stuff with that, and I'm sure that will grow through time. But this is mostly bee stuff, internal feeders, jars, foundation, frames, things of that nature. And then this little section here, and you probably got an echo, sorry about that, but this little section here is mostly to do with nukes, 5-frame nukes, as we'll get them in operation soon. So we've been trying to get organized and get ready for the bee season. So with maple season getting ready to end, bee season getting ready to start, it's never boring here at Red River KY Farms. So let's run take a look at a couple of hives real quick. I see that they're flying here. Okay, we're stopped by the bee yard here. Just take a quick glance and see if we can do this without getting stung. I already see some encouraging stuff here. I don't know if y'all can pick that up there in the video, but I see some pollen on some legs there, so they're getting into something. I just don't know what that something is. Let's hope it's not maples already. But you can see them. If I can kind of capture this, you can see they're doing their little figure eights here. They're doing some sort of little orientation flight. This could be some new bees that's hatching out and kind of resetting their GPS. And again, it's probably about 50 degrees and pretty good activity. I don't know if that sunball's blaring there. This here's an overwinter nuke. These are sowed already, and I got a feeling that is actually a double. I got a feeling that thing's probably packed out. It was strong going into the fall. So just kind of glancing here. This in here don't have a lot of activity, but I know it's a strong hive. I do see someone down there looking up at us like, what are you doing here? Leave me alone. But yeah, there, she's wanting to say hello, but she's bashful. But I know that's a good strong hive, or it was there a couple of weeks ago when we checked her food. A lot of activity right here. So looking pretty good as we just glance along here. Here's another overwinter nuke. Let me go back here just a minute. Number 42, if you watched any of the other videos, number 42 is one that it's on our radar to be concerned about. We checked it the other day when we checked all the backup feed to make sure that everybody had to get them through these next few weeks. But this one here I'm concerned about. It might have been queenless. We had a October swarm, which is very rare to unbelievable. And I'm afraid that was the hive they came out of. There's another overwintered nuke. There's a single story nuke. We insulated them just to give them a fighting chance. And as of probably about a week ago, when we checked we had a decent warm day in the 50s or 55. We checked all the food, and everybody has made it so far this year except for one, and we believe that was the swarm that came out of 42 with the queen. It was just too weak and too small. I knew they wouldn't make it, but I had to give them a fighting chance, or thought I was giving them a fighting chance, which shame on me for even trying it, but they didn't make it. So far, that's the only one we've lost. In 2023, we was up to 85 hives, colonies, and I think we went into winter with like 78. So we was blessed last year. We'll see what 2024 has in store for us, but here at the bee yard at the house, everybody seems to be looking good. I don't know if you can catch the flight in the air there, but we're trying to get organized and get ready to start doing splits, and won't be long we'll be throwing honeysuckers on. So that's all for now. Hopefully the next time you hear this voice, that we'll be trying to do one more round of maple syrup here, hopefully either late tonight or in the morning. But we'll chat with you here in a little while. So thanks for stopping in, and stay tuned.